In a world where the earth breathes with life, where the sky meets the land in a dance of colour and light, and where the hand of time has etched its mark upon the very fabric of existence, there exists a tapestry woven with the threads of wonder and beauty beyond compare. Welcome, fellow wanderers, to a journey of discovery unlike any other. Join us as we embark on an odyssey through the realms of enchantment and splendour, where nature's grandeur and humanity's ingenuity converge to create scenes that defy belief and ignite the imagination. The feeling is nearly indescribable when we stand in awe before colossal natural obelisks that seem to touch the heavens or venture into ethereal slot canyons sculpted by the hands of time. These are just a glimpse of the wondrous adventures awaiting you as we embark on a journey through 20 mesmerizing natural and man-made wonders in the world. Welcome to an exclusive from Wonder and Wonders. Rising like a sentinel amidst the awe-inspiring landscape of the Isle of Skye in Scotland, the Old Man of Storr is a sight that will leave you breathless. This iconic rock formation stands at a staggering 160 feet tall, making those who brave the hike to its base feel tiny in comparison. The Old Man is part of the Trottenish Ridge, a series of ancient landslips that have created a landscape so fantastical it seems to belong in a dream. The hike to the Old Man is a must for any visitor to Skye, offering majestic views of the surrounding mountains and sea. Few outdoor moments can rival standing at the foot of this behemoth, feeling the raw power of nature towering above you. Across the pond in the heart of the American Southwest, where Antelope Canyon awaits, a slot canyon like no other. Shaped by the patient hands of wind and water over millions of years, the canyon is an earthen sculpture crafted by the elements. The undulating walls of rusty red and fiery orange seem to dance in the shifting light, creating an enchanting display of colour and shadow. The canyon consists of two distinct sections, Upper and Lower Antelope Canyon, each offering a unique adventure. In Upper Antelope Canyon, the walls soar up to 120 feet overhead, creating a narrow, serpentine path that feels like a descent into a subterranean wonderland. Lower Antelope Canyon is more open, allowing shafts of sunlight to pierce the shadows and paint the rock in a mesmerizing glow. However, little can prepare you for the earth-shaking power of Huka Falls along the border of Argentina and Brazil. Stretching nearly 2 miles wide and comprising 275 individual cascades, Huka is one of the most expansive waterfall systems on the planet. The sheer magnitude and beauty of the falls is staggering, while the deafening roar of the water drowns out all other sounds. You can feel the mist caress your face and the ground tremble beneath your feet on boat rides to the base of the falls. Or perhaps you'd like to wander the many trails that snake through the lush rainforest, where you'll be immersed in the vibrant greenery and diverse wildlife. But the most awe-inspiring view of them all is from the Devil's Throat, a U-shaped chasm where half of the river's flow plummets 269 feet into the misty depths below. Worlds away in eastern Africa, Socotra Island off the coast of Yemen in the Arabian Sea is a place of ethereal beauty, often called the most alien-looking place on Earth. The island is a sanctuary for unique species, most notably the dragon blood tree, an otherworldly tree with a dense canopy and sap that runs bright red. The rugged terrain features soaring mountains, hidden caves and pristine beaches. There you can explore natural wonders like the granite cliffs of the Hagir Mountains and the turquoise waters of the Arabian Sea. No visit to Socotra Island is complete, however, without camping under the stars, enveloped by the otherworldly landscape and the whisper of the wind through the umbrella-shaped dragon blood trees. From the Arabian Sea, our travels take us northeast to the Mediterranean to discover Navajo Beach, also known as Shipwreck Beach, a secluded cove on the Greek island of Zakynthos that defines the typical image of the Greek islands. Accessible only by boat, the beach is famous for the rusting skeleton of a freightliner that ran aground in 1980. The contrast of the decaying metal against the white sand and turquoise water creates a hauntingly beautiful scene, making it one of the most photographed locations in Greece. Visitors can explore the cove by boat, snorkel in the clear waters, and discover the surrounding sea caves. And don't miss the chance, if you have it, to see the site from above, where the panoramic perspective of the shipwreck nestled in the cove is truly unforgettable. Crossing the continents to the southern hemisphere once again, we come to the east coast of South America, to Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat. It is here that earth and sky appear to merge in the Bolivian Altiplano. Stretching over 4,000 square miles, this vast expanse of salt is a remnant of an ancient evaporated lake. During the dry season, it appears as an endless sea of blinding white, but when the rains come, the flat transforms into an immense mirror, perfectly reflecting the sky and creating a dreamlike landscape where the line between earth and sky blurs. You can take jeep tours across this surreal landscape, capturing photos that play with perspective and marveling at the otherworldly beauty. At night, the flat becomes a canvas for the heavens, with the Milky Way arcing overhead in a dazzling display of cosmic light. Across the Pacific now, in the misty mountains of central China, the Zhongjiangjie Glass Bridge, the world's longest and highest glass bridge, hangs dizzyingly 1,410 feet across a deep chasm in Zhongjiangjie National Forest Park. Suspended 984 feet above the canyon floor, the bridge offers heart-stopping views of the lush landscape below. You can walk across the bridge, taking in the breathtaking scenery and testing your courage on the transparent glass panels. The bridge is an engineering marvel, capable of holding up to 800 people and withstanding winds of up to 100 miles per hour. However, perhaps its most impressive feat is how it seems to disappear into the mist, blending seamlessly with the surrounding mountains like a delicate thread. From towering sea stacks to underwater cathedrals of light, we've witnessed some of the most incredible wonders our world has to offer. But we're only halfway through our journey, and the most breathtaking sights are yet to come. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this adventure. Now, let's get back to the wonders that await us. Nearly 7,000 miles southwest of China, we step into a world where the night sky is eternal, even in the depths of the earth. In the Watomo glowworm caves of New Zealand, thousands of bioluminescent glowworms cling to the cave ceiling, creating a twinkling galaxy of light that seems to defy the darkness. You can glide silently by boat through the inky blackness of the caves, watching in wonder as the glowworms sparkle and dance overhead. The caves themselves are a testament to the patience and artistry of nature, carved over millions of years by the steady drip of water and the tireless work of the glowworms. This serene and awe-inspiring experience highlights the profound beauty, wonder, and illumination that emerge from the darkest and most concealed corners of our world. Returning to the Asian continent from the emerald depths of the Sri Lankan jungle rises Sigiriya, a stone citadel steeped in mystery and legend. Built in the 5th century AD by King Kasyapa, Sigiriya is a massive column of rock that soars nearly 660 feet into the sky, crowned by the ruins of an ancient palace. The sheer sides of the rock are adorned with vibrant frescoes depicting celestial nymphs, and a steep staircase carved into the living stone winds its way to the summit. As you ascend the stairs, you'll pass through the remnants of ancient gardens, where fountains and pools that have endured for centuries still sparkle in the sun. The view at the top is simply breathtaking, with the lush green of the jungle stretching out in every direction, and the crumbling ruins of the palace whispering tales of a long-lost era of grandeur. No list of wonder, however, is complete without the Giza pyramids. They stand in the heart of Egypt as an eternal monument to the ingenuity and ambition of ancient civilizations. Built over 4,500 years ago, during the reign of the mighty pharaohs, these colossal structures are the last surviving wonders of the ancient world. The 3 main pyramids, constructed for the pharaohs, Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure, are surrounded by smaller pyramids, intricate temples, and the enigmatic Sphinx, which gazes out across the desert sands. Looking up in awe, you'll marvel at the sheer scale and precision of the construction, which has endured for millennia. It's time to gather warmer gear, however, because we're heading far north, to the Matterhorn, an iconic emblem of the Swiss Alps, reaching into the sky with its distinctive triangular peak. At 14,692 feet, it presents a challenge to seasoned mountaineers, but its beauty can be admired from afar. You can take cable cars to nearby peaks for breathtaking panoramic views, or hike through flower-strewn meadows and glacier-carved valleys at its base. The Matterhorn's image graces everything from Swiss chocolates to postage stamps, with its most famous likeness adorning Toblerone packaging, a tribute to the mountain's enduring place in the hearts and minds of people worldwide. Movie lovers will readily recognize our next stop, which has been featured in films from the great classic Lawrence of Arabia, 1961, to Dune in 2021. The ancient city of Petra, carved into the desert cliffs of Jordan over 2,000 years ago by the Nabatean people, is a breathtaking fusion of natural wonder and human ingenuity. The entrance through the narrow Sikh Gorge opens onto the gorgeous treasury facade, a massive temple hewn into the rock face. You'll be able to explore the city's temples, tombs and theatres, each a testament to the skill of Nabatean craftsmen. Be sure not to miss the monastery, an immense temple perched atop a distant cliff, which offers a rewarding view after an arduous climb. A jaunt to the north again brings us back to the Swiss Alps, to a fairy tale village called Lauterbrunnen. Surrounded by towering cliffs and cascading waterfalls, the Starbach Falls, plunging nearly 1,000 feet from the cliff face, is one of Europe's highest free-falling waterfalls. The valley's trails await, where you can breathe in the crisp mountain air and marvel at the stunning vistas. A popular hike will take you to the Shilton Peak, offering a breathtaking panorama of the surrounding mountains and valleys, and is recognized as the setting for the iconic villain's lair in the James Bond film On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Our next stop, Thailand's Phi Phi Islands, rising from the Andaman Sea, is a paradise of white sand beaches, towering limestone cliffs and crystal clear lagoons. Made famous as the backdrop for the movie The Beach, visitors can explore the island's coves and caves, snorkel or dive among vibrant coral reefs, or relax on the soft sand. Maya Bay, a sheltered cove surrounded by towering cliffs, was the setting for the famous beach scene in the movie and is one of the most enchanting spots on the island. Behold Abraham Lake, a man-made marvel in the Canadian Rockies, which is famous for its mesmerizing winter phenomenon. When the lake freezes over, methane gas bubbles become trapped beneath the ice, creating an otherworldly landscape of frozen spheres that glitter in the sun. You can venture onto the frozen surface to see these eerie and beautiful bubbles up close. In warmer months, the lake is popular for fishing, boating and hiking, with breathtaking views of the craggy peaks and lush forests of the Rockies. Hvitserkur, Iceland. Standing sentry off the northern coast of Iceland, Hvitserkur is a majestic stone monolith that seems to defy the churning seas. According to Iceland legend, this 50-foot-tall sea stack was once a fearsome troll who, intent on destroying a nearby convent, was caught by the rays of the rising sun and turned forever to stone. Whether you believe the folklore or not, there's no denying the eerie beauty of Hvitserkur, especially when the light of the setting sun paints the stone a fiery red. Angel Falls, Venezuela. In the mist-shrouded jungles of Venezuela, the world's tallest uninterrupted waterfall plunges from the summit of Antelope, a tabletop mountain that rises like an island in the sky. The water of Angel Falls cascades an astonishing 3,212 feet into the depths of Devil's Canyon, a sight that seems to defy the very laws of nature. The falls were named for American aviator Jimmy Angel, who landed his plane atop Antelope in 1937 while searching for a legendary golden city. Today, the falls draw visitors from around the world who brave the remote location and demanding hike for a chance to stand in the presence of this natural wonder. In the sun-baked northeast of Brazil, a vast expanse of rolling sand dunes stretches to the horizon, broken only by the mirror-like surfaces of crystal-clear freshwater lagoons. This is the Lençóis Maranhenses National Park, a landscape of such surreal beauty that it hardly seems of this earth. During the rainy season, the lagoons brim with aquamarine water, creating an otherworldly patchwork of blue and white that shimmers in the equatorial sun. You can explore this dreamscape by jeep or on foot, swimming in the cool waters of the lagoons and marveling at the ever-shifting sands that dance in the warm breeze. Saraksvatn, Faroe Islands. On the remote and rugged Faroe Islands, a small lake seems to float high above the wild North Atlantic, defying the very laws of physics. This optical illusion is created by the sheer cliffs that surround Lake Saraksvatn, also known as Lake Hvitserkur, which give the impression that the lake is perched precariously hundreds of feet above the waves, ready at any moment to come cascading down into the sea. In reality, the lake is only about 100 feet above sea level, but the illusion is so convincing that it has become a magnet for photographers and curious travelers from around the world. Visitors can hike to the edge of the cliffs and gaze out over this strange and beguiling sight, marveling at the way nature can play tricks on the eye and the mind. Huka Falls, New Zealand. On the North Island of New Zealand, the mighty Waikato River abruptly narrows and plunges over a 36-foot cliff, creating a thundering curtain of white water and mist that can be heard from miles away. This is Huka Falls, one of the most powerful and mesmerizing waterfalls in the country. The name Huka comes from the Maori word for foam, and it's an apt description for the churning, frothing water that seems to boil with a primal energy as it cascades over the rocky ledge. Visitors can feel the awesome power of the falls up close on a thrilling jet boat ride, or view them from a more sedate vantage point on one of the many hiking trails that wind along the riverbank. And so we come to the end of our whirlwind tour of the world's most amazing natural and man-made wonders. From the soaring peaks of the Alps to the alien landscapes of Socotra Island, from the ancient temples of Petra to the cosmic bubbles of Abraham Lake, we've encountered a dizzying array of sights that challenge our understanding of what is possible in this incredible world of ours. Thank you for joining us on this epic adventure. If you've enjoyed exploring the world's most incredible wonders with us, be sure to like, share and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to leave a comment below letting us know which of these wonders you'd most like to visit. If there is a marvel we missed that you think deserves a spot on our list, drop the name in the comments below. Until next time, keep wondering and wandering, and never stop exploring the incredible world around us. Because as we've seen today, there's no limit to the beauty, the grandeur, and the sheer breathtaking wonder that this planet of ours has to offer.